Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and today I'm going to tell you why I love Oblivion. Just recently I've picked up for myself the 3 games from Bethesda, okay? One of which is very dear to my heart because I spent like a lot of hours. You don't want to know how many hours on this game. This game is Oblivion, right? From Amazon, I've purchased the Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, and Oblivion, the 5th Anniversary Edition, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The game that came out before Skyrim, and many of you may not know that because Skyrim is just a newer game. I do not know if many of you played Oblivion or whatnot, and I know that Skyrim sold better than Oblivion. The point is that Oblivion features exactly the same approach to the RPG, exactly the same approach to the freedom provided to the player. Just the same way that Morrowind allowed you in the past. Like this is the Elder Scrolls 3, right? So they are really close in this aspect. What is really different though is the territory on which you play and the general locations that you visit, the people that you meet, the detalization of the world, and etc. etc. Skyrim is of course much more detailed and much more beautiful as a game, but it's still, the funny fact is that it features the same engine, okay? The difference is that Skyrim's engine is just more very improved the engine of Oblivion, okay? There's no much difference because Oblivion uses the, what was it? Was it? I do not remember any longer, man. My memory sucks. But I think Skyrim uses the creation engine, right? So yeah, it's in essence, it's just a very upgraded version of the old one. These games are absolutely unbelievable if you need my opinion, and you no doubt played it, especially considering that you're watching my channel. A lot of my videos were actually focused on Skyrim. I was trying to provide tutorials for you to play better, to feel more comfortable, and not to feel so lost in the game that seems to be so vast, provide you too many opportunities, and too many opportunities to get lost as well. So I wanted you not to have that, and just to enjoy the game and focus on the character you actually want to create. So in Oblivion, it would feature a little bit more skills, I think, 21, in comparison to the Skyrim's, Mike, 18, I think 18, right? It was 18, 666, yeah, 777 is in Oblivion. What is that? What are the skills that were in Oblivion and aren't in Skyrim? Hand-to-hand combat, for example, as a separated tree, and the blade and blunt, for example, there's not one-handed, two-handed, there is blade and blunt, right? So, for instance, blade governs both one-handed blades and two-handed blades, and the blunt includes axes, maces, all of this mumbo-jumbo, and it governs also one-handed and two-handed stuff. So, yeah, that's how it works. That's how it worked. We're not gonna go too much into detail, but the point is that if you never played Oblivion, I really recommend you to go ahead and pick it up right now when there's an opportunity to buy it for a very low price. I myself paid for it less than £8, right, which would be translated to 10 euros, which would be translated to about 13 bucks. Okay, it's absolutely not a high price to pay, and I think you would really enjoy it if you enjoyed Skyrim. Because Oblivion features an entirely different story. Of course it has issues with balance. I mean, Bethesda usually does have this thing. They don't really balance things out very well. But despite this fact, the game is really enjoyable and there's a lot of content in the game. Because right now, since the week I bought the game, I've sunk into the game more than 30 hours already, and man, there's just so much more in this. And the very reason why I purchased the game is because I want to finish this chapter in my life. I've never actually done it before. I've played a ton of hours of this game, okay? More than I played Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas all together. And maybe even more than I played Diablo 3 combined. All of these things combined, I played Oblivion more than this. But I've never actually came to finish the game for some reason, because I wasn't really interested in that. I just wanted to experience the world the way it is, and I wanted to have a little bit of mystery shrouded for me so that I don't feel like there is nothing left for me there. But now I really want to finish it, and yeah, I slowly gonna continue moving towards it. The reason why it's so difficult to finish very quickly is, of course, when you play it on PC, you have the access to the huge community mod base, which, you know, people make a whole bunch of random crazy shit, and some of this shit is actually very good, right? Like the one I downloaded recently, a mod, Trade and Commerce, which allows you to have your own fucking shop. Man, this is great, right? It was never before implemented in Oblivion, and it's just absolutely amazing. So the way it works is that you buy the shop for yourself, you put some furniture and shit inside, and then you bring the stuff you want to sell, you put it in one chest, and everything is sorted out to other chests. You know, sorted by price, from, you know, very cheap, normal price, and whatever. And you have a freaking ass shopkeeper that stays there and sells the stuff, and at the end of every day you can come back and check and see the statistics, like what was sold and what wasn't sold, you know. And the items are kept until they are eventually sold, but depending on their price, they have lower and lower chance to be sold. And because the mod is so easy to customize, you can easily customize how much it's going to cost you to upkeep the shop in paying taxes, you know, how much you have to pay to your bastards, the ones that you hire, the guard and the shopkeeper. You can even hire your own freaking mercantile trainer and just go ahead and increase your mercantile skill, because the mercantile skill directly improves the price at which you sell your goods. Anyway, it's just so fucking amazing. Or another mod, right? The great mod called Umbra, the Harvester of Souls. So you get this mod, and what happens is that, like, there's this sword in the game, Umbra, right? When we talk about pure damage, it's in essence the best sword in the game, right? When we're talking about the pure physical damage of an item itself, there are stronger swords in terms of, you know, with enchantments and etc. But this sword has the highest flat damage output in the game. So with this mod, whenever you kill an enemy, it says on the top of the screen, you know, like a small pop-up message, it says that the Umbra harvested X amount of souls, you know, in total, like 50, 100, whatever, how many you killed with the sword. And it says, like, the slaughter continues. And I'm like, yes, you know, that's exactly how I wanted this blade to be, you know, because it's the way I always imagined it, you know, like, since it's a blade made with dark magics, it probably should actually feast on the souls, not just put them in your bloody soul gems, because that's fucking stupid. And now with this one, I'm like, yes, totally, I need to charge this fucking blade, because it's amazing, you know. And anyone can find something that they like, because there's just so many mods for it, and so many mods are so different, you know. There are mods for gameplay changes, mods for additional armor, mods for additional features, mods for additional brand new storylines and quests, mods for expansions for the existent expansions for the game. Like, there's a mod called Knights of the Nine Revelations, which is expansion to the expansion, right? So, yo dog, we liked your expansion, so we made an expansion for your expansion. But it really is the case, you know, and it's so amazing. Anyway, and this is done for me talking. I'm still very sleepy, so I apologize if it was fucking boring. If it was not, and you watched until this moment, go ahead and tell me, what do you think about the game? Really, you know, if you played it, if you didn't play it, what does it mean to you, you know? Or better, tell me what is this game for you? You know, for me, it's going to be always Oblivion, the game of my, you know, childhood, the one that I really enjoyed, the game that actually either really changed my life, either really influenced my childhood. Okay, take it the way you want to take it. Tell me what this game is for you. I would really like to know. Now, and on this colorful note, we're gonna go ahead and stop this video. Thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video and my commentary, please do not forget to put a like on this video and favorite it. I'm waiting for your comments, and, you know, I'll see you soon. Have a great day.